Boom, 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 boom. Welcome back to Strongman Personal Finance, everybody. My name is Christopher Belly. I'm a certified CPA accountant. I'm a long-term boglehead investor. I'm author of the book Stop Being a Broke Loser. It's on Amazon. And today, I'm going to do a live reaction to old Jeremy LaFoo-Foo. Now, this video that I'm about to show you, and hopefully this sounds good. I don't know how good this sound's going to be, but hopefully this sounds good. I'm going to show you this video of Jeremy Financial Education's genius method of gauging the status of the economy. How well is the economy doing? Are stocks going to crash, or are they going to keep going up? What could I possibly do to figure that out? And excuse me, of course, the wife and the mother-in-law have to bathe the child right when I'm doing a live stream. Anyway, we're going to go watch Jeremy and his little trip to San Francisco. And I'm going to show you what a true stalker this freaking weirdo is. So let's go ahead and pull this up. And if the sound is bad, I'll check every once in a while. If the sound is bad, I won't do this again. I'll have to film it, but we'll see. So I'm sharing my screen, and let's watch old Jeremy LaFoo-Foo.
Alrighty, folks. So a little over a week ago, I made a trip to one of the most famous and popular cities in all of the United States of America. And what I found when I was there was nothing short of shocking. Okay, and I mean absolutely shocking. I saw things that I did not think it would be like this, and it is like this. And
were there people taking dumps in the street? Were there zombies running around ripping people's heads off? What did Jeremy see?
It led me to believe, wow, there's some cities out there that are really, really struggling. And this is one of those cities, like, I wouldn't expect this in necessarily, right? So I decided to make a trip to San Francisco. It was like a 2-day trip, essentially. And I needed to check out a company over there, specifically, a couple stores and things like that. And so...
You know what I think actually happened? I think he got banned from all the Targets in his local town. Because obviously he goes in there, he's taking pictures of women, up their skirts, looking at their butts. Of course he's going to get freaking banned from the tattooed chef aisle. So the only way he can do any kind of analysis of his stocks is he has to freaking fly to San Francisco, get well away from his hometown, just to actually do some analysis. And I'm not joking. I think that's what actually happened.
And also I figured to take my oldest son on a plane for the first time, right? So a little quick trip, my wife, me, and
quick trip. Didn't you used to work there, Jeremy LaFoo-Foo? Are you starting to have a Freudian slip? Because that's where you're going back, bucko.
My 7-year-old. And, we get to San Francisco. And first thing I noticed was, wow, this airport's beautiful. Like, they did a remodel of their airport recently, and it looks beautiful, like absolutely beautiful. It looks like an airport should look like in 2022. Probably the nicest airport I've been inside.
Did Tesla remodel it?
It's actually incredible, and I'm sure they spent a fortune on this remodel they did. But it was interesting that I noticed that, and then right away I noticed this airport's dead, and I mean absolutely dead. And so this is where the excuses start on this trip, essentially, because I was like, we landed. It was kind of early in the morning. It might have been, oh gosh, I don't know, 7:30 in the morning or so, maybe when we landed. 7:45, I don't know, probably a little before 8 o'clock. So this is where the excuses started. So at first I was like, well, it's kind of early in the morning. It's a Friday. It's a holiday weekend. I was like, well, maybe travel could be busier, but maybe it's less busy. I don't know. So I kind of gave it the benefit of the doubt, right? And
I'm glad he made a video about a freaking empty airport. Now, there could be a dozen reasons why the airport's empty. I've been to empty airports. I've been to freaking packed airports. But I don't use a freaking airport as the gauge for the economy. And listen to this story, ladies and gentlemen. I went to Charlottesville, Virginia this weekend. I already went there, so now you can't stop me. And guess what? It was freaking packed. They had a festival. It was called the Tom Tom Festival. People were out drinking. Restaurants were packed. Everybody was spending money hand over freaking fist. And guess what? Did I take the pulse of the economy? Did I judge the United States economy by that one freaking city that I went to? No, okay? You can't go look at a freaking airport like this freaking clown and take any kind of analysis out of it. Who knows? Maybe there's a reason it's low. Maybe it's been really locked down. Maybe San Francisco has been worse. Maybe there could be 1,000 different reasons why San Francisco isn't busy, but whatever.
I made the excuse of like, it's early in the morning. So maybe that's why it's dead here. Okay. And so we
actually, let me check the, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Yes or no? Can you, okay, sorry, can you hear Jeremy? Somebody say something, Jesus. Okay, good. Let's keep going.
Essentially need to get an Uber ride. So we go to this massive space, and this is not the area where you get Uber and Lyft. I know that Fisherman Wharf area is packed because this is a tourist spot, okay? And also people, we're both working from
Strongman, get an ad blocker. Strongman, get an ad blocker.
From San Francisco down there too, but it's you know, it's one of those type of areas. So we go in here, all right, and essentially the place is dead, like dead. And once again, I'm making the excuse in my head. I'm like, well, it's like 9 in the morning, 9:30 in the morning at this point, and so I'm like, maybe this is why it's not busy, because it's like, you know, 9:30.
You know what the funny thing is? Right after he made this video, all the stocks freaking crashed, which I'll do a video about later on today, but tonight. But maybe he actually predicted this with this video. Maybe Wall Street was watching this video, and when they saw what was going on with San Francisco, you know what? They probably freaking sold everything. Maybe Jeremy caused the stock market crash today.
Or whatever, right? When we're there, or maybe this other tourist spot of kind of Fisherman's Wharf area that's usually insanely packed. This is not my that they have on top of the orange, okay? Now,
there are pictures somewhere of him like taking pictures of Tattooed Chef. Here we go. This is the best part.
I saw this.
Here he is. Now, if you notice, he has these red pants on. He literally looks like a freaking clown. He literally dresses like one. I wonder what the employee, is that a Tesla shop? I wonder what the employees think of this freaking doofus with a clown costume on taking pictures of their front door.
I think this is Polestar store. There was not a human in that store. That was also in that Marin rate.
Polestar.
That RH there. Went to the world's smallest Target.
Woo! Now, there's a couple observations here, right? Number one, there's somebody standing behind Jeremy. I don't know who that is. Number two, how many SKUs do you count here, ladies and gentlemen? I see 1, 2, 3, maybe 8 total. I guess they sold out. Look at the freaking price, okay? Target used to sell these for $4.99. Now they're $5.99? Are you freaking kidding me? Who is going to be able to afford this crap? This clown talks about inflation all the time and the middle class getting squeezed. And then he goes and takes a picture of a plant-based burrito bowl and a cauliflower mac and cheese bowl, and they're freaking $6. Does he not realize how freaking doomed he is? And then look at the competition down there. Purple carrot. Oh, it's only $4.49. If I'm tight on cash, which one am I going to pick? Then they got Amy's, Bowls, broccoli, and cheddar bake. $4.99. Which one am I going to buy? Tattooed Chef is so freaking screwed.
Target, and they had a little section of Tattooed Chef, so I had to take a picture of that. That Target was literally the smallest Target I've ever been in my life. I was like, geez.
Now, one thing I've noticed, I don't know if y'all go to Walmart, but all of the great value stuff is sold out. I don't know if it's a supply chain issue with Walmart or what, but part of me thinks, and this is going to be pulling stuff out of my butt, maybe this is a bearish indicator for the economy. But I'm starting to think that because people are getting squeezed financially, they're all buying the great value, the generic brand of Walmart. Because I went there today trying to find my freaking brand, my cheap stuff. Nothing whatsoever. Everything was name brand. All the great value stuff freaking sold out. I don't know if you noticed that at your Walmart, but that could maybe be an indicator of, people's pockets getting squeezed by gas prices. But you look at this, a carton of oat milk, $4.39. I can get milk for like $1 something. If I was short shrift, if I didn't have any money, would I go buy Oatly? No, of course I freaking wouldn't. This guy is a clown.
I'm used to Targets in Vegas that are like, superstores like you would see in, like a Walmart or something like that. And this was the smallest Target I've ever been in. So anyways, later on, we go to dinner, my favorite Indian restaurant in San Francisco. we got a seat right away. Very strange. This was on a Friday night. Like a Friday night at 7, 8 o'clock, whatever time this was, we went, I didn't even expect to get in this place. This is a great, we're in Arizona or to Texas or Boise, Idaho or different places like that. And basically telling me that they moved away. I also received messages from other folks that, maybe have to go to San Francisco for VC situations and things like that.
God, I don't even know what his freaking conclusion was. Jesus freaking Christ. What a freaking stalker. How you follow this guy, I don't understand, ladies and gentlemen. Taking pictures of freaking food that's overpriced during inflationary times. Being a freaking weirdo. Probably arriving at stupid conclusions about the economy because San Francisco was empty. What a freaking joke. All right, let's see if there's any interesting comments. Then I'll actually maybe look at some stocks. Stocks by Ox! Uh-oh. What the hell's going on here? Of course, an update happens right when I want to make a video. Was Jeremy's dad in San Francisco too? No, I don't think he lives there. I think I know where he lives, actually. Is Jeremy sponsored by Tattooed Chef? That would be funny if he was. I don't think he is. He engages the economy by rears. I guess the more rears that are happening because people are losing their butts, the worse the economy's doing. Well, that was my first live reaction to one of Jeremy's videos. Post in the comments if the audio was good or not. This is just kind of an experiment. If not, I'll just do my own, I'll do it on my computer and upload it. But all right, well, let's move on. We're going to do some stocks. Google McDougal, maybe Meta My Jetta, maybe some others. See y'all soon. Cheers.